What's poppin', YouTube family? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to another video over here on the channel with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Michael B. Jordan. You feel? I don't know if you saw my last movie that just came out not too long ago, Creed 3. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That was me. On a serious note, we haven't watched one of these videos in a very long time. And by one of these videos, I'm talking about like where we see how other people are reacting to BTS. You know what I'm saying? I'm super excited to watch this video. This one is specifically about Jimin's vocals. You know what I'm saying? Jimin, y'all already know how I feel. I don't even gotta explain it, but y'all know how I feel about Jimin. If this is your first video, go back and you can watch my channel and y'all can really know how I feel about Jimin. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's my guy. Yeah, this video is all about Jimin. So if you got a problem with it, hey, I'll see you in the next video. I love you, but I'll see you in the next video if you got a problem with it. Like I said, I still love you. You feel what I'm saying? But if you want to leave, I think my door is... You feel what I'm saying? For real. But you know what I'm saying? I don't think you're going to leave. I think you're going to stay. By the look in your eye right now, I think you're going to stay. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, you still got that meme mug going on. We finna get straight into this video. I'm super excited to get into it. But before we get into this video, I do want to let you guys know what has been going on over on Patreon recently. Patreon. As you can see by the title, we have another Stray Kids album review. Jimin will never not deliver, bro. Jimin, whatever song that he is on, Jimin gonna give 110%. Okay, let's go to the next song. Awaken. Okay, let's hear it. His voice is giving truck driver. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be. This is what I'm saying. I'd rather be. You know what? How the f... Ooh, I like this. I like this. I like this. Are you reading the lyrics, or am I the only one? If I had to rate this whole album, the I Am Not Stray Kids album, for me, and this is my honest opinion, this is my opinion, I would have to give this album a...
지민이 여기 방에 안에 있지? 지민아!
Ain't no way. Ain't no goddamn way. Everybody else up and moving. Now June done read 3 books and Jim still asleep.
지민아! 밥 먹어. 다 나왔어.
Who the fuck? This he is outside looking in for real. They have to have my guy outside recording through the fucking window. Oh my God, they need to release this. Let's get into the video, man. Let's go. My guy. Is he looking at me or looking at me?
There's just like something in his voice, the way he sings, just like seduces you.
Hey! Okay, we're gonna start off with this. Listen, first and foremost, King, I hope this is not your girl. Listen, you can try to laugh it off as much as you want. That would have been a dagger in my cerebral cortex. You know what I'm saying?
Like
you can
something
laugh
in his voice, the way he sings, just like seduces you. I'm not saying like I'm like
it's okay.
attracted to him like that, but like as his voice.
You kind of, did she not kind of say like, okay.
It's so captivating.
Yeah.
And the way he
Facts.
sings it is just like mind-blowing. I feel like he's an amazing vocalist. The way he does like all his vocals and falsetto sometimes, it's just like,
how do you do that?
Is this guy?
Oh, she's a Korean vocalist?
And actually, I loved his voice before they blew up in the States.
Oh, wow.
And when they were still rookies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
I want to sing with him. Like I saw them performing on a music show and I saw him and I was just like, who is that kid? At the time I was like, who is that kid? He is so good.
Youngster.
Like I want to do a song with him one day. And I was actually looking for songs to sing with him. And then they blew up and I was like, okay, never mind.
I'm gonna just crawl back into the cave and
이 부분 있잖아요.
Amazing Korean vocalist.
저 이거를 이 목소리 순간 진짜 어? 이 목소리 뭐야?
So what really solidifies you as a vocalist? Does that mean you're, because I'm not sure if that means you're an artist, because if that's the, I don't know how she sings, but I'm just saying, could I say I'm a vocalist? Because I harmonize here and there. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real though. Like, when, aside from me playing around, joking around and stuff like that, I really be singing for real. I mean, I be joking around and playing around in front of you, but when I really get serious and I hit notes, you might not give me the credit, but I know okay, watch this. 감사합니다. 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 Does that mean that I'm a vocalist? Because let's be real. Don't be in the comments talking crazy, because I know I did something just now. Okay? You don't got to tell me I did, but I know I did. And if you're not a hater, then you can comment in the comments down below and tell me how I did. You know what I'm saying? Because that means I'm a vocalist too, right?
순간 진짜 이 목소리 뭐야? 이랬었어요. 근데 아마 이분이 지민 선배님 목소리이신 것 같은데 저 진짜 충격 먹었잖아요. 뭐야? 이 목소리 뭐야? 너무 유니크해가지고 진짜 깜짝 놀랐어요.
See, that right there might not be a vocalist. And I would understand if y'all, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, I'm just saying when it comes to professionals, I think I'm a professional vocalist, right? Let's be real. Let's be real.
This is my song, though.
Love Jim.
Hold on. What?
This my shit.
He sounded like he was hood.
This my shit.
Love Jimin. I think Jimin is hilarious.
Is that lit? That's Lizzo, ain't it? Or am I tripping? Hold on.
Love Jimin.
Let me make sure I know what Lizzo look like. Bro, that's Lizzo! Is that Lizzo? That is Lizzo!
I think Jimin is hilarious.
How? What?
And like fierce and beautiful.
What?
You know, Jimin is my favorite. Jimin is my bias. That's what you say.
Yeah, is she eating? Is this an Egyptian tomb?
I love Jimin.
You pretend that I'm Jimin from BTS.
Oh! Lizzo know about good music. Bruh, I am shook for real. Hey now. Bro, Lizzo, that's crazy.
Sean Stockman, a member of Boys II Men, covered Serendipity after seeing Jimin's performance.
No, he did not. No, he did not. Don't do that. For real? Boys to Men? Sean Oh my God, are you serious?
Sean Stockman, a member of Boys II Men, covered Serendipity after seeing Jimin's performance at the Rose Bowl concert and mentioned that he wants to release full cover if Jimin sings it with him.
Bro, I know you lying right now, bro. I know you lying right now, bro. How have I gotta watch that. I'm watching that today. And he was actually speaking Korean for, like, when I sing it, I try my best to sound everything out. but it's extremely hard for him to really take the time out to learn the lyrics. It means a lot.
The Rose Bowl concert and mentioned that he want to release full cover if Jimin sings it with him.
Oh my God, Uncle was going crazy. And then he met him. Oh my God.
Japanese singer-songwriter Murata Tomoya praised Jimin's amazing voice on his Twitter, writing, "I listen to BTS every day, but I think Jimin's voice is truly a national treasure. My heart flutters every time. I'm already in love." Opera singer, voting member of Grammys, and the youngest Korean Unpeace Medal awardee, Lim Hyung-ju, praised Jimin's role to appeal to listeners. His techniques in clear diction and ability to sing high notes and falsetto outstanding. Grammy Award winner and world-renowned lyric coloratura soprano Jo Sumi mentioned on Twitter that she had listened to Christmas Love multiple times and that Jimin's voice makes her happier during Christmas.
유럽도 미국 못지않게 BTS의 활약상 그리고 그 유명세가 점점 높아지는 거를 느낄 수 있겠고요.
Why we always last to get stuff? That just pissed me off, bro. Why the U.S. always? Damn. I'm moving. Get me the hell out of here. I'm playing. Please don't kick me out. Government, I know you listening. You always listening. Do not kick me out. I'm just playing. Okay? Don't send me nowhere else. Unless it's Korea, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me stop. Roommate created a cappuccino named Jimin. Oh my. That is fire. Chief director from MU Academy picks BTS and Jimin for the most skilled idol.
저는 BTS 중에서도 그 지민 친구가 노래의 음색 특별한 부분이 있고 가사를 어떻게 불렀을 때 대중들이 공감을 할 수 있는지에 대한 포인트를 굉장히 잘 알고 있는 그 센스가 조금 남다른 친구라고 생각이 들고 카메라를 보는 시선이나 춤이나 노래에 있어서도 어떤 호흡 조절을 할 때
I think that's the craziest thing. Not only Jimin, but all of the members, how they're able to put on these beautiful, ridiculously skilled performances on stage and still control their breath, hold notes. Bro, I can barely hold notes now, and I'm sitting down. I'll say that again. I can barely hold notes now, and I'm sitting down. Imagine going from one side of the stage to the other, and while you're moving from one side of the stage to the other, you're dancing. And that's why I left the group. I couldn't do it. I just wasn't capable enough. I couldn't do it. And to this day, you still think that I wasn't. I'll be forgetting I'm on my little Twitch thing. Until to this day, you don't think that I was the 8th member. That is insane. I don't know how many times.
대중들이 봤을 때 열광하는 포인트를 좀 잘 알고
Make
있지
the
않나.
audience go crazy. That shoulder.
지민은 정말 좀 달라.
Very unique.
지민은 그 넷 중에서도 조금 더 약간 좀 색다른 느낌이 있는 것 같아서.
13 years experience K-pop vocal coach.
그러니까 같은 가성을 살짝 조여서 내는 거잖아요. 음이 높다 보니까 그런.
I don't think no song is ever too high for Jimin. Ever. You know what I'm saying? He can sing. Jimin can sing at a dog whistle if he wanted to.
가성을 살짝 조여서
like,
내는 거잖아요. 음이 높다 보니까. 그런데 이제 약간 좀 이렇게 힘든 느낌 날 수도 있는데 지민은 좀 뭔가 좀 더 특별해. 더 이쁘게 들려.
Oh, so he's saying the other members it was hard for them to sing at a high
네.
note.
지민은 좀 뭔가 좀 더 특별해. 더 이쁘게 들려. 저런 소리 내므로써.
뭔가 질감이 좀 달랐어. 그치?
맞아. 되게 좀 특별했던 것 같아.
We are using Jimin's voice very well. I feel like Jimin's voice needs to be kind of used in music just like a cherry on top. His voice is like very separated from the rest of the group. I feel like even a person who's not really a big fan of BTS and do not listen to them a lot can like immediately distinguish.
I was just about to say that. I think that the more I dove into BTS, now it's been about 2 years. The more that I dove into BTS and listened to their catalog and actually heard live performances and actually listened to songs that were listen to like their individual songs. At the beginning, it was kind of hard for me to pick out like who is singing at this point in time if I wasn't watching a music video. But it was super easy for me to pick out when Jimin was singing. It was extremely easy because, right, Jimin has a very, very unique voice. Beautiful, amazing, mythical voice and face. His voice is absolutely unique. I feel that the more you dive into their catalog and the more you listen to this doesn't go for everybody. I'm just talking about me and what I've been seeing from people that maybe have just started watching BTS. Not watching, but listening to BTS. The more I dove into their catalog, the more I was able to hear each individual member's sound. Like, I know exactly when, like now, because I've been listening to BTS for so long, I know exactly when V's singing. I know exactly when JK sing. I know exactly when, I feel like you just have to listen to their catalog to really, for me, I had to listen to their catalog to really differentiate some of the members' voices. Now they sound nothing alike to me. Now each of them have their own individual sound. To me, that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But before, I think it was a little hard to pick out who was singing, but it was extremely easy to find Jimin's voice within the songs. But yeah, like I said, now though, I know who's singing, I know who rapping. I can tell I can tell which member is which just by looking at their finger, by looking at their thumb. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that good yet. I know you probably can do that, but I'm trying to get there. All right. But yeah.
Jimin's voice, because it's just such a completely different flavor, and I feel like they're using the placement of his voice very, very well for that fact.
And on the far right with the red jacket on, holy shit!
Damn, chill. Don't be cussing like that. Dang, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to cut back on cussing myself, but if you cuss in the videos, it don't matter what I do.
He's like the Korean version of Michael fucking Jackson.
Damn! So you got me, bruh. Come on now. Come on, bruh. You finna make me relapse into cursing again.
Listen to those clear vocals. Oh, let's keep going.
Coach.
I don't even know. I can't even decide what they're up to at the moment.
You know I love
this guy, the Korean version of Michael Jackson. I think Michael Jackson was reincarnated into this young man.
I said that. I think I was watching Filter. I think I was watching the Filter live performance for the first time. And I said that. It might have been the Filter or it might have been Serendipity. I don't really remember, but I said that. Listen, you cuss a lot, but you all right with me. You know what I'm saying? You all right with me.
I don't know. How old is he? Could that have been possible? I don't know. But
no, it couldn't have. Damn. We sound kind of dumb. Damn. Mike passed in 2009. Hell no. I don't know why. I never said that, as a matter of fact. I never said that shit. That shit sound dumb. How the fuck is Michael Jackson? Damn.
Beautiful, beautiful singing.
His voice cuts so well. Like, it's crazy. They're all stupid talented, but whoa. Every single time, even on the record when he comes in, it's just It's his tone, it's his support, it's his placement. Like, it's just, whoa. And I say this every time, but his vocal is the one that for me just, it differentiates everything. Like, it just kind of, you know,
it makes you feel.
I don't want to say because like everybody in this group is just absolutely incredible. Like, all of their vocals are different in their own little ways. You know what I mean? It's just whenever you do switch to something that just has such a different quality, like it sticks out, especially to me. Like, I'm always listening for singers that have something just a little bit different that kind of gives me that feeling, and he has something that pulls me out of where I am and just kind of, I don't even know what else to say.
What did he say? Is this what I say?
Like, I'm always listening for singers that have something just a little bit different that kind of gives me that feeling, and he has something that pulls me out of where I am and just kind of,
I don't really understand.
I don't even know what else to say. First off, notice how like you had a ton of lower end sounds coming in, and then all of a sudden when his vocal hits, he's like the perfect person to jump in right off the bat because you have this huge contrast. He has the
oh, let me find out this is a fellow vocalist. You know the
and it just, that high part of his vocal and like the it's like a higher frequency, that sort of a thing. So it just sort of grabs your brain because our brains jump onto higher frequencies faster. We're more attentive to them than we are lower frequencies. So that contrast is what really hits you right off the bat.
I'm sorry, I don't know the names. But the young man who just sung,
Jimin.
Man, what a beautiful, gentle vocal performance he
Is this Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Gave there. It was
John Hen. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Stone Cold. Sorry, Mr. Clean.
A beautiful, gentle vocal performance he gave there. It was slightly angelic, and he's just so gently bringing his vocal folds together. But he's not falling apart to complete breathiness. I really love the sound that he's getting here.
Both tenors, for sure, but they have a totally different approach to their higher range. Jungkook's higher range is much more full. It's got much more energy in it, whereas Jimin's is just like ethereal and angelic and just floats. It's really incredible to see how two tenors can have...
Bro, is it just me? Or I like when... I like when older men like BTS. You know what I'm saying? Like me. Like, not because I feel like, I mean, I know that there are older men army, that there's army that are older men. But it makes me feel like I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? I've been growing my beard out for a little bit now. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like now I got somebody that's, you know, that's not like, you know, that's my dog now. You know what I'm saying? An older man army. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, man. Whenever you want to chop some wood down or, you know, just, you know, like, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? But no, on a serious note, and especially older black men, like, to be real with you, especially older black men, like, I think in our culture, this, like, K-pop praising other men for being great, that shit is damn near non-existent. Like, for real. So I love seeing black older men love BTS as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? Especially my guy, Jimin. You feel me? That's just me. That's just me. But you all right with me too. You know what I'm saying? You all right with me too.
Such a different approach to the exact same melody line. Very cool. What notes is he hitting there? That's insane. What's he doing? He's at least up to the F5. At least up to the F5 there. That's nuts. Man, Jimin's voice. To do that live, that's the thing. Is okay, one thing to do it on a record, but then it's a totally different thing to be able to do this night after night live. That's hard. That's nerve-wracking. It's like, I always tell my students, to do it on a record, you need to do it 1 out of 10 times. To do it live, you need to be able to do it correctly 9 out of 10 times.
I think that's what really solidified my allegiance to BTS. You know what I'm saying? Like, seeing them perform live and hit these same notes exactly as it sounds on a track or on the song, hearing that live. And sometimes this is the crazy part to me. This is the insane part to me. Sometimes the live version, the live notes, the live songs sound even better than the one that's on the actual like track, that's on Apple Music, that's on Spotify. That is what is insane to me. The live version sounds better than the actual original song. Man.
Otherwise, you're just going to be screwing up most of the time. I mean, nobody's got a voice like Jimin, man. Jimin's nice, light, full, but light vocals. His voice just lives in this range. It's like, he's one of those people that's probably like Bruno Mars, where wakes
Bruno
up
Mars
first thing in
got
the
it
morning
too.
and he can hit a high C. No problem. That's just, there are people like that because their voice just kind of exists in that upper range. And I love how Jimin's voice is so unique. It's just like, it pops straight to the front of the mix every single time. Like, you know it's Jimin when he's singing. I think you can tell who my bias is. But I'm a big
You don't say that now, because now we gotta fight. No, I'm playing. I'm not.
Jimin fan.
Yo no creo que él esté tratando de imitar a Michael Jackson. Simplemente su voz se presta para eso. A mí personalmente me gusta mucho ese color porque me da algo alternativo a lo que ya me gusta. La voz de él me gusta, me encanta. Cuando lo escuché en Film Out se me erizó la piel porque se me erizó la piel con todos. Pero
Him, this is what I'm saying. Film Out was my first ever BTS music video. Ever. That was my introduction to BTS. Film Out. Listen, if you remind me at the end of this video, well, how the you gonna remind me? But bro, the moment I heard Jimin's voice in Film Out, the moment I didn't know who, I didn't know not one person in BTS. I didn't. I knew the Migos. I didn't know BTS. As soon as I heard Jimin's voice, the moment I heard Jimin's voice, I said, hold the hell on. Who is that? And from there, the seed was planted. And now the flower has already bloomed. For real. I completely understand him. I completely understand him.
realmente con él cuando hizo ese clímax, esa nota climática en la canción, me dejó con la boca abierta. Pero Jimin tiene la naturaleza de cantar esas notas, pero lo que a mí realmente me gusta, aparte que es un salvaje para bailar. Yo no soy experto en coreografía, lo único que sé es que tengo dos ojos y lo que vi en la canción live, mientras tú estás cantando, fue una salvajada de coreografía. No recuerdo haber visto algo parecido en este lado del globo.
Wow, I don't remember seeing anything like that on the side of this world. Damn. Michael Jackson and Prince has something similar in my time.
Michael Jackson y Prince tenían en mis épocas coreografías impresionantes. Yo sé que hoy en día también hay igual o mejores, pero realmente me impresionó muchísimo Jimin cantando y haciendo ese tipo.
Hit these high notes. It's.
Damn, Felix! His voice deep as hell. Damn! You need to narrate a movie.
Muchísimo Jimin cantando y haciendo ese tipo.
Hit these high notes. It's like he's not even trying, and that's what I like about this guy. He effortlessly comes over, you know, the way he wants to come across. Come across, you know. It's effortless. It sounds, of course, there's a lot of effort and practice and skill building that goes into this, especially singing is difficult.
Facts.
I can't do it, especially not high, bro. Have you heard my voice? But I just gotta say, he makes it seem effortless. And if you have someone that is so good at a skill that they make it seem effortless.
Bro, ain't no way people's voices really out here sounding like that. You think he's trying to make his...
I think that is very effortless, and I think that everybody can make their voice really effortless.
They, wow. Do you hear how I sound?
He makes it seem effortless. And
Imagine if I sounded like that. He made it seem effortless.
if you have someone that is so good at a skill that they make it seem effortless, they're doing a good job.
It's much more clear sound at the bottom, and I think that's really good singing. I think it's super healthy singing. It's repeatable. Everything I've heard from him is great. I stand this guy now. I don't know your name. I will learn it, and I will probably forget it, but I stan you. Yeah, he's great.
His voice is just amazing.
Is that Jimin?
Hold on. I just realized. Why am I not in this? Does that mean I'm not a musician or a music professional? What they trying to say? What the fuck? Hold on, bro. Maybe it's because I think I just became a vocalist this year. Okay, that makes sense. They ain't even heard that come sign me down. They ain't even heard that. Cause I'm like, hold on, where am I at? But I get it. I get it. I don't, but I do.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh my God, bro, I absolutely love this performance. Love this performance.
I know this much, and I'm a really dumb person, but I'm pretty sure that I love him.
Jimmy!
So small for that, his volume was...
Hold on.
He got so small for that, his volume was just this teeny little thing, and he's singing for hundreds of thousands of people in that stadium. The microphone's doing all the work. He's not doing the work. He's just thinking small. Okay, this has to be the smallest, littlest thing, rather than blasting it. Because if you blast high notes...
I ain't gonna lie, that scared me when he did that.
Rather than blasting it. Because if you blast...
I think he did that shit on purpose.
High notes, it's not going to work out. It's much better to go to that extreme of making it very small like he's doing. And then if you need to start getting loud, crescendoing into it.
Oh, it sounds so crazy. Like when people who actually study music break it down and like they explain everything that I hear and think of, but I just can't get it out into word form. Like everything that people explain that really know what they're talking about and have the vocabulary. That's what I'm trying to say. I wish I had the vocabulary like that to really explain what I'm thinking as I'm listening to the music, but I can't. But everything that he's saying, I realize in my brain. I just can't explain it.
And then if you need to start getting loud, crescendoing into it.
Oh, I know now. That just hit me. Maybe a lot of people are gonna bash me for that, but in some parts with the technique that he's using and also a little bit of a tonal quality is quite similar to Michael Jackson. Something in my head just clicked now.
I ain't gonna lie. I got some pushback when I said that. When I said because I think I said it recently too. When I said Jimin sound like Michael Jackson and like the dancing and all. I got a lot of pushback, but I don't care. It's my opinion, bro, and I really do feel that.
The feeling was the same. It's really hard to explain. Also, the tone quality, again, Jesus Christ, how is that voice so dreamy on all the levels, not just the face, the voice as well.
Hey now.
Stopped on Jimin, and can I say he makes this whole song. His voice, I think, is so incredible. He's got that high Michael Jackson sound and just incredible. And of course, I love his dancing. Jimin, oh my gosh, he adds so much to this group. Of course, he's a fabulous dancer, but he just has that light lyric tenor is what we call it. Just super, it's almost like this frosting on top of the layers of a layer cake. and it's just stunning. It's just a really unique voice. I've been teaching voice for almost 30 years, and it's pretty rare to have those guys with these beautifully light voices.
Well, you ain't heard of me, huh?
And he is an amazing dancer.
그만큼 고생하신 분이 없죠. 항상 키의 상승에 가장 결정적인 역할을 사실 지민 씨의 그런 음역이 아니면 저희 노래가 살지 않아요.
공은 잘했지. 지민이 곡도 너무 좋아서 나도 멋진 곡 만들고 싶다는 생각이 많이 들더라고.
지민이는 목소리가 되게 좋아요. 맞아요. 매력적이죠.
같은 경우도 너무 이 각자 가지고 있는
I forgot which documentary it was, but I think I remember Suga saying that he enjoys Jimin's voice out of everyone in the group, something like that.
경우도 너무
And I was like,
이
whoa.
각자 가지고 있는 이 색깔들이 너무 다 다르기 때문에 각자 위치에서 그 역할을 굉장히 잘하고 있다고 생각해요. 지민이 같은 경우도 그런 목소리 톤을 가지고 있는 가수가 잘 없거든요. 네, 그 점에서 굉장히 매력이 있다고 생각을 해요.
저는 개인적으로 이제 막
It's right here, it's right here, it's right here, it's right here, it's right here.
정하는 게 아니라 저는 개인적으로 지민의 목소리에 더 취향이 있어요.
지민 씨랑도 하고 싶죠. 지민 씨랑도 해야
사실 뭐 예전
Hold on, what is that?
지민의 목소리에 더 취향이 있어요.
지민 씨랑도 하고 싶죠. 지민 씨랑도 해야
사실 뭐 예정된 게 있었는데 아직까지 소식이나 없게 하네요.
사실 그게 이제 약간 제
B
찰나지망이
말고 우린 D가 있었던 걸로 기억하는데
찰나지망이 아직 제 수중으로 다시 안 들어온 경우긴 한데.
네. 기회가 되면 한번 또 불러주시면.
네. 얼마든지 저는 지민 씨랑도 너무 하고 싶고 진영이랑도 못해서 그 두 분과 이제 뭔가를 하고 이제 제 30대를 맞아야 되지 않나 이제 그런 생각을 하고 있고요.
맞아요. 가기 전에 왜냐면 이 나이 때 할 수 있는 얘기들이 꼭 있을 것 같아서.
맞습니다.
네, 꼭 같이 해보고 싶고.
좀 나중에 돌아봤을 때 좀 미숙하더라도 지금 이때 있는 게 미숙할 것 같고.
철이 좀 더 없을 때.
그죠. 진짜.
Said it, I'm good enough. That ain't my da-da-da. I said that I shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? This guy,
나중에는 이제 계산해도 안 나오는 거니까.
Jimin is just
드디어 내가 미니미즈를
angel.
준비되어 있습니다. 근데 뭐 지금 얘기 들어보면은 미니미즈 자체가 장난치고
왜냐면 그
저번에 하려 했잖아. 막 일곱 곡을 어차피 선정은 걔네 거지. 되게 한정이 있죠. 그래가지고 나 얘가 진짜 진지하게 그래서 안 받았어. 얘가 진짜 진지하게. 그게
내 성이야? 너가 만들고 있는 곡은 내가 또 준비됐대.
진짜 같이 해.
오케이. 도와줘 했잖아 친구. 너가 만들고 있는 것도 나 준비됐어.
fighting over Jimin.
형 언제 준비할 거야? D 준비됐어. 얘들 같이 하자고 한 것도 있었는데.
그렇고.
미니미즈 준비됐어.
근데 제가 예전에 이런 인터뷰를 한 적이 있대요. 그 프로듀서로서 솔로곡을 프로듀싱 해준다면 가장 먼저 해주고 싶은 멤버는
네.
지민.
네.
무인도에 데려가고 싶은 멤버는 지민. 뭐 이렇게 이야기를 했다는데
사실 이제 여기서 딱 느껴지는 거죠.
네.
표현은 안 해도 마음속으로는 저를 원하고 있다.
Wow, man. That is insane. There you have it, though. The Jimin effect has no bounds at all. I love seeing people like really not only get introduced to BTS for the first time, but hear that harp in Narnia that they called Jimin for the first time. I love it. I love it because I know how I felt when I first got introduced to Jimin. This was a fire video. I really do like watching other people's reactions. If you liked it though, make sure you leave a like. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these kind of videos. Let me know. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for coming back to another video over here on the channel. Thank you so much for supporting me on Patreon and Twitch as well. Now we just wait for Set Me Free Part 2. Now we just wait for Set Me Free Part 2, man. Jimin is going crazy this month, and I'm loving it. Listen, guys, I love you. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. All right? Peace out.